the wind. I saw you toss the kites on high and blow the birds about the sky. And all around I heard you pass like ladies' skirts across the grass. Oh, wind a-blowing all day long, oh, wind that sings so loud a song. Hi, I'm Amy, and welcome to the Hartland Public Library. I wanted to tell you just a little bit of what's happening here at the library. April is one of my favorite months. It can be a little bit cruel because it's still kind of cool, but and it can be windy, but it is also National Poetry Month. And what better thing to read than a poem about the wind in April? I want to share with you just a little bit more about the fun of poetry. Sometimes we think that poetry can be a little bit boring, or you think, oh, I just don't get it. But what's really fun about poetry is the wealth of diversity. So here we have a poetry book. It's titled Rhyolite, and it's the true story of a ghost town. So not only is it a poem, but you're learning a little bit of history. Here we have this by Jack Prelutsky. It's called In Aunt Giraffe's Green Garden. And for those of you who like a little bit of humor with your poetry, please come to the library and look for anything by Jack Prelutsky. Very funny, very fun to read. One of my favorites of all time, The Spider and the Fly by Mary Howitt. And a little bit more on history. There was a poet named Robert W. Service who wrote a significant amount of poetry about the Yukon and Klondike. And this particular poem is called The Cremation of Sam McGee. Again, very fun to read. So if you like to read and you like to laugh or you like to learn about history, come to the library and look in the poetry section. You'll be surprised at what you'll find. So April is also kind of Love Your Library month. This week is National Library Week. So if you haven't said hi and how do you do to your favorite librarian, you still have a chance this week to do that. One of the very popular programs that's been here at the library for about a month now is Code Club. It is for kids who are age 8 to 18, and we're using a program called Prenda, and it takes you from step 1 to step 201 in the process of learning how to code and create apps and websites, oh, and games, of course. On April 18th, the Hartland Community Arts will be here at the library with a poetry festival, a celebration of all things poetry. And coming up in May, we have 100 Years of Vermont in Film. And this is a Vermont Humanities Council program. So there will be discussion about all of the different films that have happened here in Vermont for the past 100 years. That should be very interesting and kind of fun. We have our regularly scheduled programs of Early Literacy Storytime, which is every Tuesday at 10:30. We are still going with our ukulele group. We had our first couple of lessons and it was well received, and people want to just keep on playing ukulele. I'm still practicing, if you can remember. Oh, First Friday movies for kids. That will be the first Friday in May. I haven't decided yet what movie we'll be watching, but it will be something G or PG rated, and popcorn or some other kind of snack is provided. And I am also, this is really exciting, I am in the process of putting together my programs for summer reading, and I will certainly keep you posted as my schedule is created. Thank you, and I hope everyone gets to the library, reads a couple of books on poetry or whatever your favorite genre is. And the most important thing is to have fun and keep reading.